October 8th, 2015, tenant move-in of Aisha Meeks, 9931 Abbot Avenue South in Bloomington. So once again, performing the tenant move-in, Aisha Meeks, 9931 Abbot Avenue South, Bloomington. The items in the driveway are to be removed today by a friend of the owner who was requested to meet him move them outside. We're going to walk around the house first. Wood steps. This is a storage area underneath the porch that the owners left some items behind. A garbage can, got some hockey sticks and shovels, branches in a box, some yard care toys. I let the tenant know she could, if she wanted to, move all these items together to help her maximize her storage. So those are items left behind in the storage area underneath the porch. And then there are two spigots. I turned the water off to both of them. The hot tub. The tenant has signed off on the pre-occupancy inspection document that they're not going to use the hot tub. This backs up to a soccer field. And here's the second exterior spigot. Owners left an ice scraper and some ice melt. There's some damage to sheetrock back in the corner. And there is some household specific paint stored in the garage. The access service door has some damage to the finish. Come in, I'm going to go immediately to the left where we have some damage to the wood finish. This is the porch. Carpets and house were professionally cleaned, but there's still some areas of wear and a couple of stains. And here we got some Damage to sheetrock. Screw hole. Damage to paint. Got a nail hole. We got some wear marks on the step and the carpeting on the step. Damage to paint. Damage to paint. Damage to sheetrock. This is really clean. The hardwood floors do have some scratches. And here in the corners we got damage to sheetrock. The half wall, damage to paint. Got a screw in the wall. Damage to paint. Damage to paint. Damage to paint. Damage to paint. And damage to paint. Damage to sheetrock. Damage to sheetrock. Get some more scratches in the floor. Damage to paint and damage to sheetrock. Gonna keep working down the hallway. Damage to sheetrock. Nail holes and screw holes. Damage to sheetrock. Damage to paint. Damage to paint and sheetrock. Damage to paint. Door trim. Hole in the wall. Got a screw in the wall. The white closets have some damage to paint. Damage to paint. Damage to finish. We got some scratches in the bedroom too. Here we got some holes in the wall. Hole in the wall. Damage to paint. And some hooks. Damage to paint. That's between the two door frames. Got a push button, or excuse me, push pin. Holes in the walls, more push pins. Access to the other bedroom. Scratches in the hardwood floor, some stains, paint spill. Here you got some wall anchors. Damage to paint. Couple of nails. Call this the master bedroom. On the front of the door, got some damage to paint. Hook in the wall, couple of holes. Damage to paint. Hole in the wall. Nail in the wall. Damage to paint. Damage to paint. On the closet finish. Couple holes in the wall. Got damage to paint. Damage to paint on the other side there. Damage to paint. Quite a few holes in the wall. Holes in the walls and a nail. Holes in the wall up there, down here. Damage to paint. Nail in the wall and a hole in the wall. And we got some holes in the walls and damage to paint. Damage to paint. Damage to paint. Damage to paint. Damage to paint and a nail in the wall. Damage to paint and damage to sheetrock. Damage to paint. Got some nail holes. Got a screw in the wall. Damage to sheetrock. Damage to paint. Damage to paint. And in the main level bath. Shower works. Nice and clean. Damage to sheetrock. Couple of holes and wall anchors. Damage to paint. Damage to sheetrock. These hinges are rusty. No bathroom vent. This is the hallway, front door. Got damage to paint. The refrigerator makes contact with the wall when you open it. It's a nice big refrigerator. It just uses all the space available. Got a cracked door, shelf drawer. Then I also noticed there's only one rack. There's only one rack in the freezer. Normally there's one over the pull-out bin also. Looks like we're missing one of these shelf railings. Damage to paint. It's kind of discolored in the strainer basket. Fire extinguisher. Damage to paint. Dishwasher. Took a little while for the gas to get to burners. Oven light, there we go. Nice and clean. Got some damage to this kitchen cabinet. Looks like something might have been chewing on it. Microwave is brand new. Set the time. Damage to paint. And this is a little sit-in dining area. And we got some damage to finish. There's some stains in the grout on the tile. Damage to paint. We also have some damage on the quarter round. And then damage to sheetrock. Then I'm going to make my way around to the basement, go down the stairway, run the walls, damage to sheetrock, damage to sheetrock. Make my way downstairs, damage to sheetrock, damage to ceiling.